I was thrilled when the Foundation of Hope got the invitation because Lush is a very dear store to my heart. Every time I pass by, I have to come in. Like the smell invites you. But so the main reason why we're all here today is because gay is actually not okay to many people and in many places around the world. One of my patients recently came to Canada. She actually fled her home country, and her parents were trying to kill her, like literally kill her, because she did not conform to the gender they wanted for her. And let's call her Layla, that's not her name. So Layla survived being thrown from the second floor of her apartment, which she used to call home, and she survived a second degree burn on her face when her brother threw boiling water on her. She also survived being homeless at age 15 when her parents kicked her out. And she came to Canada, so all is good, she's safe here. But it doesn't end here because she still has a lot of struggles in Canada as a transgender woman refugee here. She still has a lot of barriers. There are barriers to education, language barriers, there are barriers to finding a decent job, there are barriers to healthcare. Like even in Canada, it's very difficult. There are a lot of barriers for trans individuals to get hormone therapy or to even get a very important and needed surgery. Can you believe there's only one doctor, one surgeon in the whole country and in one hospital that provide this service? So it's very good that Lush and AllOut are doing what you guys are doing. Thank you very much. This is great exposure that's so much needed in the world, but we should also do what we can do here at home in Canada to make sure we're taking good care of the newcomers. And that's where the Foundation of Hope comes. It's a unique charity. We searched and we couldn't find anything similar, any model similar in the world, where our main focus is on LGBT refugees and immigrants. Our mission specifically is to advance their lives and their families' lives after they come here to Canada. And that's done in simple 2 steps. Step 1 is raise funds, and step 2 is give funds. So for raising funds, this year we had our first fundraiser, Strut, with a goal of $30,000, and we reached more than $45,000, so it was a great success. Thank you. We didn't do it. It was humbling and inspiring to see the community in Vancouver coming together the way they did. And so that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to give the money, and we are very excited to write our first check. We launched our first grant in April of this year, and we just launched our second grant in this month. So we're ready, and we're inviting all Canadian organizations who already have been working with LGBT refugees, but they don't have the funds. So now the Foundation of Hope comes to fill this gap. But I don't want to be talking much because I want you to hear actually the stories from the people who lived the stories. So I would like to invite our first speaker, Mr. Mo Sanko, who recently came from Gambia.